Nothing much, bro. Working. You know, they're working on Juve's new album. Man, fresh cleaning up a few things. You know, just grinding, dog.
No, always on the grind. So, what's next on the Cash Money release? So,
you got fresh album which called Big Money Heavyweight. You got Lil Wayne album. You got Juve album. Me and R. Kelly doing his Best of Both Worlds album.
We hear some good news in Tina Marie.
Yeah, Tina Marie. Your first single be out real soon. But Tina, I just let Tina do what she wanted to do, and her first single, fresh produced. She sang like a motherfucker. Goddamn.
Sister that can flow, man. I call her sister too.
Because she sang like one of us do. Exactly. You know, I look at everything we doing. Hip hop ain't been around that long, so I'm a part of the history already. You know what I'm saying? So I just be trying to make them kind of moves with shit I do. You know.
It gives a lot of inspiration to people who are actually trying to do what you guys are doing, as far as taking the money or getting the money if you were first, and taking it and reinvesting it and trying to make longevity out of it. The clothing line thing that you did with Carl Not for Life.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going nice. Ever since I became a part of it, the shit just jumped to the roof, and Carl just doing him. I'm just like a spokesman, you know what I'm saying? And he
like L did with Fubu.
Yeah,
okay,
basically, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. In particular, you guys' album. Anybody outside of yourself? And
we got R. Kelly on the album, Keenan Man on the album, Ludacris, Bun B, you know, they're the down south king. You know what I'm saying?
What about production-wise? No Jazzy.
Jazzy on there. ATL in New Orleans, that's always been outside city like Houston. You know what I'm saying? If you're from New Orleans, either you going to Houston or Atlanta. So,
okay.
But we played Vic. Whoever's showing up Sunday, I think the Saints gonna beat them. I think we gonna beat them.
Yeah, we got y'all in a couple weeks, don't we?
You know, that's all we live on New Orleans is to play Atlanta. Dog. Take that ride to Atlanta. Jermaine too. That's my homie Jermaine. That's family too. Dirty, Nelly, all that. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all gonna beat them all.
We trying, dog. We suit up for 1 week and that's we real Sunday shit been like that forever, dog.
That's what's up. When people come to Cash Money, if you will, asking about, how you guys got started, how long you been in the business, what's the short story that you normally tell them?
It's hard to shorten that story because that motherfucker's so long. You know what I'm saying? So I just tell a nigga when they be trying to get into it, man, no matter what you do, if it's rap, if you're in the streets or you're into sports, whatever you do, you gotta have God first, bro. Just go with it.
For sure. Part of town you grew up in New Orleans. Give us a little history on that. Give us a little background on that.
To me, all the ghetto is the same. It's always just different people making. You know what I'm saying? The ghetto is the ghetto. Where I'm from, I don't think it's no different than no other ghetto. If you poor, you poor.
Your brother Slim, second half of the company, CEO, or whatever. What part does he play, if you will, behind the scenes more so
than
than
big dogs? Slim call all the shots. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's my brother, and if we have if something I want to do and he don't think it's cool, that's what I'm gonna go with. Slim is he's a big dog.
Any movies, TV?
Kelly just did a movie deal. We just did a 4-movie deal called Eye Contact. Will be the first one off of a song right after our album coming.
To me, I like to hear people talk to it because some people like to, this and that and the other. I got to talk to my attorney, this and that and the other. And you hear the CEO, the company say, if it's good, it's good.
If it's good, I'm fucking with it, dog. You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense, I'm hollering at it, dog. And if it's about $1, I'm involved. A lot of niggas run their business. A lot of cats in the business been taught to do that with, everything.
Trained.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some niggas been trained good, some niggas been trained bad. In my case, my training was my own experience.
On the job training.
So that's why I ain't never really had all that shit around me, all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't brought up in the game like that. I ain't think that's the way the game go. I just did it from off the shoulder, straight from the way I come up. You know what I'm saying? Me and the homies.
We was talking to Lil Wayne earlier at the hotel, and he said that you guys sold 400,000 out of the trunk and 300,000, all these crazy numbers. Some of the stuff we never heard about. I heard about you guys sold 100,000. That was it.
Nah,
you got
man,
the deal.
We was. That's why I have a deal that no other nigga got. You know what I'm saying? We was generating, you know, and when you doing deals and when you doing shit, it gotta be showing on paper. We was generating $1 million, $2 million independent. But we was 7 years in, you know, our shit was spread, you know what I'm saying? It hadn't got too big for us.
Damn, right.
So, and then the distributors that we was dealing with, they're too big for them because they were going this million, like, you know what I'm saying? So the only thing I could do was the next step was get with a major label.
Major label, right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I've been doing this shit since '89. I had a federal tax ID.
That's what's up.
You know,
so Universal is definitely home.
Yeah, I ain't gone this shit, though.
Yeah, the money's long.
No.
Big shout out to Universal Records.
Yeah, believe that.
King of all kings.
I ain't going no more. You know, Birdman, you know, holla at your boy, 'cause you feel me? Shine, baby. One.